What's up, traders? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How's your trading week going? Hope you're making profits. I know you should definitely be making profits. I mean, if you took the trade from the analysis, if you took trades from the analysis that I called out last from my last video, you should be in crazy amount of profit. I mean, all the pairs are really in deep profit at the moment. They are going crazy at the moment. You know, Euro USD, CAD, JPY, Euro AUD, all of them are in crazy amount of profit now. But let's just get straight into the video. Sorry I could not do video like I could not do a live video because of I'm not actually in my space right now. I'm not on my space. So I say let me just quickly do this video. You understand? So quickly, I just want to give a review of how I passed the 50K funded nest account. You know how I went from 88% in drawdown to passing the both phase one and phase two account. So, but let me just quickly drop a quick one. For the 100K, you know, I started with 100K for this journey. I started with 100K and 50K. 100K good funded ball. At the moment, the 100K is I've blown the 100K. I actually blew the 100K. I violated the 10% drawdown rule, and I blew it. But I will come back to details about the 100K later. For now, let me just show you the trade that I took that allowed me pass the um 50K. So for the 50K, you know, I was 8% in Jordan and I took the CHF JPY trade. I don't know from the last video that I did. I think last 2 weeks video that I did, I explained the CHF JPY. So that's now brought me from 8% to -4% in Jordan. So I was -4% in Jordan on my face one. So I took this trade on GBP JPY. So GBP JPY was bearish on the weekly and the daily. Bearish on the weekly and the daily. You can see I'm not on trading. I'm not on trading view subscription. If not, I would have been able to do this replay, but I can't use it. But let's just go with what we have here. So this was bearish on the weekly and the daily. 4 hours too was bearish. So it just came on to the 30 minutes. So, okay, for the BGPY, it was actually this was where I was expecting price to return back to this zone here. Expecting price to come from here to this zone, then come down, but that didn't happen. It actually blew past the zone and went to this other zone. And I knew that okay, it was still bearish on the daily because until GPY actually breaks above this zone, that's when it is bullish, but it was still bearish. So I knew that okay, I just need to position myself here and look for a shift of structure on the 30 minutes. So I look for a shift of structure on the 30 minutes, which was this here. You can see it's price shifted structure on the 30 minutes. This higher high is the higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Then shifted structure here came back to the test and gave me sweet, this sweet engulfing candle here, which was actually good. So I entered that trade here and I put my SL at this point here. So and I held this trade for about 5 days. I said this on Friday and I got out around here on Friday to Wednesday. So about 5 days, five days holding. I held it over the weekend. Now on this trade I made about 6% on my list. So from -4% to +6%. So I was up 2% on the 50K account after I closed this trade. So the second trade was USD CHF. USD CHF. USD same thing too. USD CHF was not actually on my watch list. But in the last video, you will see that when I was saying that okay, this was not on my watch list, but I had to take because I had my alarm on it. So on the USDCHF, weekly was bullish, right? The weekly was bullish. You can see as the time that I took this trade, weekly was bullish. This was where price was. This was where price was as of Friday, I think. Okay, yeah, on Friday. Yeah. So weekly was bullish, daily was bearish, forward was also bearish. So then I waited for price at this 4 hour supply zone here. I waited for price at this 4 hour supply zone. Price came to this zone. This is where I put my alert. Then I came here on the 30 minutes. waited for shift to structure. So at this point, this is even like a head and shoulder. I don't know if you can see. This is like a left shoulder, head, right shoulder, break. Then I don't know. It's just giving the pattern, something like that. Just giving like a head and shoulder button. But I didn't really even see that. That would not even make me take the trade. I just saw this shift of structure at this point here. Price was just going up here, giving higher highs. Is a higher high. And I knew that until when price break these lows, so until when price break this low, that's when it has shifted low. So when price breaks low, I was expecting it price to come up to this point to retest it, but it didn't. I was expecting a more deeper retracement up onto this point before giving the what are they calling it, the engulfing candle, but price didn't do that. It just engulfed straight. So as it engulfed, I took the trade. Took the trade after the engulf. I waited for it to reach retracement here. Took the trade and price came all the way down. Came all the way down on Thursday, Friday. So this trade actually gave me about 1 is to 2.5 risk to reward on Friday before the market closed. But I only needed 6% because I risked 2% per trade. So I needed 6% for me to pass the phase one challenge, if it's one, and I knew that if I close this trade at this 2.5, I'll be needed to look for another trade again for me. So I knew that, and I knew that USD CHF had the potential to keep going down. I knew it had a bit more potential because the sales have not yet finished yet. I was targeting a zone. Sales have not yet finished yet, and I knew that even if price want to retrace, it should not come back to hit my stop loss. If price come back on Monday, it should not. I was expecting price to retrace about today's point maybe, and keep going down, but he didn't even do that. As price opened on Sunday, at the open on Sunday, mark on Sunday price just came down, giving me that 1 to 3, and I closed in the midnight of Monday. That's Sunday stroke Monday. You understand? So that was what made me pass the 50K phase one challenge, and this is the account. I'm just trying to give you the account overview of it now. So this is, like I started the account on January 2025, and for January was basically all losses back to back. That was what made me even go down to 8% in drawdown. So, anyways, I still, so you can see it balance the profit loss, the floating loss, and I traded this in 7 trading days. I don't really trade that much. I'm like an intraday swing trader, so I don't trade that much. So that's why I had the 7 trading days. So I only traded about 7 trading days on this account, which made me. So you can see less is more in trade. Days. It's not by how much you trade, but by the quality of the trades. You understand? So 8% profits. I passed the this is so this is how I pass. This is just the account overview. Now let me even take you to the analytics. I want to show you the way I actually passed the okay, so I also just show you the analytics. That's the curve of how everything started. So you can see I bought this account on December when they were doing not to give away like a bonus, this Christmas bonus or stuff like that. So I bought it with that with the codes. So and the code was actually that the bonus was actually that if I buy, then after I pass phase one and phase two, like what was it far for is get um ah, is it get buy one get one free, yeah, buy one get one free. So I bought this account saying that when I pass the phase one and phase two, I'm getting another account. So that was what made me buy this account during the December bonus. So now I think I'm expecting a new UK account now because I've passed the phase one and phase two. Understand? So like this now. So this was the draw. So you can see price actually came down with Jordan. You can see this was 45. I was just $800 short from blowing the account. You can see. So I was about 8.2% in drawdowns. And this was when I started going up, going up, going up till I actually passed the account. So yeah, this is detailed stats. So you can see my loss that I used on this trade was 26 points. Was trade $602. average RR 1 is to 5. I don't know why it is 1 is to 5, because to be honest, have not done a 1 is to 5 on this account. I didn't do a 1 is to 5. So longs one was 21%, short one 44%, gross profit 899,995, profit factor 2.9, loss rate. So you can see my win rate is not even much on this account, was worse on this account, very, very worse. But you can see is if you have a good, if even if you have a low win rate with a good risk to reward, with a good risk management, you should be in good profit. I'm not proud of this win rate, but it is what it is. So for the next account, that would be the phase two. The phase two, I've actually passed it, but I've not yet been given the login for the. It has not been officially passed, I think, because of I've not completed the stuff, the minimum requirement, minimum trading days. I passed the account. They gave me the account on the 25, passed it on the 25. So I only traded 1 day on this account. You understand? So the trade that made me pass this account was card JPY. Let me just take it to the card JPY and Euro AUD. Card JPY and Euro AUD. So I actually took this card JPY trade. Very, very simple. Took this card JPY trade. If you watch the last video, I said that if price comes to this zone here, to this 30 minutes supply here, I will be looking for a reaction and engulfing. So exactly what happened here. It reacted off this zone, gave me the engulfing, so I took it immediately. I was not really feeling this trade. I didn't like it because I wanted something more. I didn't like this trade. The trade that I actually like was Euro AUD. I was actually waiting for it before I saw this one, and I saw this one, and I was like, let me execute, because I like executing all my trades setup. Because the way I would have been more comfortable if price had gotten to the 4 hour demand. Let me go to the 4 hour. I'm sorry, 4 hour supply. Price had gotten to the 4 hour supply. This was the 4 hour. This is where I was waiting for. Okay, price should get back to price get back to this point here. I'll be more comfortable with selling. But price didn't do that. And again, I took it because I took this trade because of this is a very strong AY. This AY that this blue box that you can see is a very strong AY. He's already resting on the 30-minute supply. He's already giving me engulfing. So I knew that shit, I need to just take it because it's a good trade, even though I didn't like it as much as Euro AUD, and I didn't like it. I just still took it. So this trade, I took it, and when I took it, it started reversing back. I was like, oh shit. So that was when Euro AUD2 was already Euro AUD got to my AOI to Euro AUD got to my AOI at, you can see it was on Monday, same Monday, same Monday. Price got to my AOI here. So same thing, on Euro AUD, we were expecting that price should break above this zone. Price actually did on Monday. Price broke above it, broke above. So Euro AUD is bullish on the daily, on the weekly, on the daily, and even on the 4 hour to price now came on the 4 hour on Monday, broke above this high. This is the 4 hours high, broke above it, came back to retest it. Then I came to the 30 minutes. I saw 30 minutes. I was like, okay, nice one. So since 30 minutes is like this, the higher highs and higher lows, I'm like, okay, so I was just expecting price to come back to this zone here to retest this zone. As I saw price came back here, gave me that engulfing candle. I said I must take this trade. I was already risking about 2% on the car JPY, but I looked at this trade and I was like, no, I have to take it because this trade, beside that it is good, it also has a good position. You can see this trade finally did the 1:5, and it's still going up. As right now, it's still going up. So if I had held this trade, to have been about almost six, like six 1:6 RR now. So you can see this trade I took. So as I saw this trade, I was like, okay, I need to take it. So I actually risked 3% on this trade. I risked 1% on this trade. Category was already 2%, so I risked 1% on this trade, making it a total of 3%. I was risking on total 3% on 3% on of my account. So I was losing 3%. So why I even actually took because of card depot, I was already in drawdown. I was already thinking it would even hit SL. I was thinking it would already hit, it would hit SL. So I was like, instead of me waiting for it to hit SL and allowing this trade to go, let me take this trade instead. And I actually wanted to risk 2% on this trade, but before I could even take my position price already, you can see as this price as it finished as this 30 minutes engulfing finish, you just see price didn't even retrace a little bit. So as it before I could take my I even have to take I want to take the position above this my entry zone here. I take the position above, so I only took one position on it. I was supposed to take two positions because I split my positions into two. I was supposed to risk 2% on it, so I just split my position into two, so which means I risked 1%. Why did I do that? Normally I wouldn't have done that because of but category was already in drawdown. I thought it would hit SL then and this trade was already going. And normally I risk 2% on my trade and the daily drawdown for 400 is 5%. I know that okay, even if both trades go they not go in my favor, that means I'll be down 4%, which is not bad, but which is actually bad. I don't know if it's bad because 4% in a day that's crazy, but so I just have to just take the trade because if CAD did not go where I was expecting UAUD to go, and UAUD also has a very good. I didn't even know that this trade would complete within a day. You can see, I took this trade on Monday. On Tuesday, it has already completed. 1:5, 1:5 is to 1. So imagine if I didn't even take CAD because I was not really interested in CAD, but I just took it because of it already shown my setup and I didn't want and I want to always execute my setup. It's part of my trade rules to always execute my setup. So that was what happened. So this trade, I took 1% on one. I actually took 1%. So I closed this trade out on a 1:3 because I was like, wow, it's already doing 1:3 and it's already giving me like 1.5 already, $1,500. So I was like, okay, cool. So let me just close it and just wait for Kadipwai to do his thing is that it takes me out. And Kadipwai, it doesn't take me out yet. I was like, okay, wow. So at the end of the day, I finally closed it at 1:7, 1:1.7 because I was already up, or I've already passed the profit target already. I said, okay, let me just close because I passed the profit target. That's why you can see on my screen it is showing 6% profit because I needed just 2.5%, but I needed 5%, but it's already showing 6%. So I closed it because I've already passed it already. So that was just how I passed it. This account in less than a day of receiving the phase two login. So it is just crazy, you understand? So right now I'm just what is meant for me is for me to finish this minimum trading days. That means I just need 2 more days now. So I'm just using small lot sizes for the remaining days. So by Friday I should be done. Identity should be complete, which would enable them to give me the live funded account. So that is just what that's all right. So let me just take you to the trading overview and so that you can see the analytics of this trade. So this is like the detailed stats. You can see for the phase two, my the loss rate I used was average of 5.96. That's the total loss rate I used. For the worst trade was 1.12. That was because of the 0.01 I've been using for the past 2 days now. So I just put 0.01 and I like to run. So and I just closed immediately. So that's why I had this loss of 1.22. Longs one 100%, shorts one I didn't take any. Okay, I took shots on it too. I took shot on that's the card JPY shot. Gross profit, gross loss, that's this one. So the average RR is 1.631, and I think that is because of the card JPY trade I took. And for the Euro UD, it was actually 1 to 3. I don't know why it is like this year. So win rate 80%, loss rate 20%. So you can see the win rate for the last one was the win rate for the last one was the win rate for the last one was 30% and this one is 80%. So you can see it's just sometimes it happens like that. So how many trades did I take? I took about 5 trades. So the analytics now, this one it just went straight into profit, no drawdown at all. It just went straight to profit, straight into profit, no drawdown. That as you can see. So that is how I passed both accounts for the 50K. So for the 100K account, what actually happened that I was not able to pass the account. I actually blew it because of, I remember on the GPPJPY trade that I took, what happened was that I actually took the trade on I took the trade on the card JPY too, but I panicked close at some point. I think it was on Monday, yeah, when price came down here and was giving like a reversal pattern. At this point, I panic close, and when I did that, is why did I panic close? It was because of I because I was trying to not lose the account, and you can see that's just the irony of it. I was willing to lose this 50K, but this 100K, I was trying not to lose it, but I ended up losing it because I was not following my rules at that point. I was already stabbing my trading rules. I was not following it at all. You understand? So I panicked at this point. I closed it, left only the 50K open. I closed it then I went to look for another trade because I was looking for fast profit. I went to like take a day trade on, I think it was XAUS, no, not XAUS, I think it was CHFGPY. And I took the trade and take 2% risk, and that was how I blew the account. So that was just what happened for the 100K. If I traded it the way I traded this 50K, this 50K. And to be honest, it was even the 50K that I was even willing to lose. It was the only K that I was trying to preserve. And the 50K that I was trying to lose was what I did not even end up losing. And the one that I was actually protecting was one I ended up losing. So you can just see it's best for you to follow your trading rules. Once you follow your trading rules, don't worry, you are already set for you are already set for greatness with it. That's just the truth. Always follow you planned your trade, you already planned it, that is what I want to follow the rules down to the latter. Once you follow the rules, win or loss, you will at the end of the day, because you should be thinking, I be thinking more of a long term journey, more of long term. I was already thinking short term because I wanted to really pass it. I was already seeing myself in 8% Jordan. I wanted to pass it. So I started doing all sort of crazy stuff, and that was what made me blow the account. So anyways, that's fine. I already passed this 50K account, which I'm just waiting for the live funded. Hopefully, we're able to trade it and make some profit on it. And I'm hoping that I'll also be coming back to make a live withdrawal video here when they give me the account and I make some profit off of it. You understand? So yeah, just please like, share, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts. What exactly do you think I was doing? What am I doing right? How is your own trading journey going? Just let me know about it. Yeah. So thank you. Until we meet in the next video.